Carolyn, in phase 4 of the state's reopening, the vast majority of Metro Detroiters are now getting the green light to return to work. But it brings up some important questions and reminders that'll help you avoid getting into hot water.
Staying home for a long time, for 3 months straight, it's enough.
Hassan Marwani is looking forward to returning to his job tonight as a shift manager at a Dearborn restaurant. But as the single father of a 6-year-old, he does have some concerns.
I don't want to put anybody at risk, because you're going to be in contact with it the whole time.
It's a bittersweet sentiment shared by thousands across Metro Detroit returning to the workforce today, prompting many of you to send the Rebound Detroit questions, like Larry, who has some health issues and asked, "Do I have to return to work?" And Kelly, who questioned how you square it with unemployment.
What happens? Do you just go online and let them know that you're back to work?
So we're talking to employment attorney Elizabeth Marzano Taylor about what you need to know.
If you cannot work from home and you are called back, your employer is subject to rules on workplace safeguards that are set forth in the executive orders.
Your place of work is expected to provide you with face masks, hand sanitizer, and proper social distancing. So simply feeling unsafe to return isn't enough to refuse work and stay on unemployment. But if you're immunocompromised or have an underlying health condition,
have a conversation with your employer about the leave policy at your job. Ask your employer about a reasonable accommodation.
As for notifying unemployment about your return, simply do that online within the account you already have. And remember,
don't delay. As soon as you begin working again, report your return to work.
Don't make the mistake of waiting until you receive your first paycheck. Overlapping pay will put you in hot water. The penalties include a fine of 1.5 times the amount you improperly received, plus
you won't be eligible for future benefits, and you can also be subject to criminal prosecution.
So here's the Rebound rundown. You are expected to return to your job unless you have a qualifying circumstance requiring you to stay home. If you do return, make sure to notify unemployment immediately, not when you get your first paycheck. Choosing not to could mean fines, the loss of future benefits, and criminal prosecution. Important reminders, and if you have more questions, consider reaching out to MyOSHA or Michigan Works, both great resources for employees. Carolyn?